Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Drink up, my boy.
So you're
Drink to those who have fallen.
You don't look so impressive.
Find their way to Sovngarde.
Take it easy, Father. You're making a scene.
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
The honor I deserve as your father. And drink up!
Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Greetings and salutations to Dwellers, your host the Mad Bag, coming at you with another Thieves Guild walkthrough. Today, Dampened Spirits, a quest like many in the Thieves Guild that begins the second you finish the previous one loud and clear. My first objective is to speak to Maven Black-Briar. I got the quest when I was in the Thieves Guild, but as you can see, I just now left it. And Maven Black-Briar, I believe, will normally be found in two different places in Riften. One, the Bee and the Barb Inn, and two, the Black-Briar Manor. And the time zones in which she's in each. Generally she's in the inn in the late afternoon, early morning. It looks like it's 2 a.m. right now, so I think I'm going to go straight to the Bee and Barb. And I expect to find Maven. And actually, yep, there we go. I see her upstairs already.
I'm afraid I can't help you much right
So
now.
let's go see
Currently in
what she has for me.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
I'm sorry, what? Do you have eyes? How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
As if stealing stuff is easy as making mead. Beggars have their uses. You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Well, that's one place you and I will agree on. Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
So I have a contact. Who runs the show at Haunting Brew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sounds like a wood elf. This one seems like more than just friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him and he's no longer a threat. I'm in.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to
Prison?
close.
What do you have in mind,
Then I
Maven?
swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
We strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead.
Uh-oh.
Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
A true businesswoman. All right, I'll
One more
proceed
time,
to
in
Malus.
case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
She said prison, and especially with that warning, I'm thinking I can't kill anybody on this job. At least, of course, not my contact, and probably not Sabjorn. I probably have to take him to prison. And she said some meadery out in front of Whiterun, I believe. Whiterun, speak to Malus Machias. That looks like it says in Whiterun, so let's go in and see what kind of trouble we can find at the meadery. I am still on the quest, right? Yep, I'm still on Dampened Spirits. It's dead ahead.
What?
I think.
I know what's wrong with Skyrim. I need to ask you to.
Yeah, get away from the guard. I'm not gonna stop shouting. It's my destiny to shout.
Coming out of your ears.
If I told you that your destiny was to take an arrow in the knee. Himsker? No, I've not come to hear the word of Talos. My fraps is fine, it's fine. Nothing's wrong with my fraps. For just a second it looked like it was really eating it, but
Can't a man drink in peace?
Malus Machias, he is not in the meadery, but in the inn. Maven said you were expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
Ooh, diabolical. You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well.
Yeah, quite diabolical. Yeah, how do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand.
The guy in Dragonbone
He's going
armor.
to give you the poison to use on the pests.
He's
You're
actually
also
just a
going to
pest
dump it in the
exterminator.
brewing vat.
You'll call me the Orkin man.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done.
Great, do I get a van
Now
with a
get
bug on the
going
top?
Before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get into the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery.
Ooh.
There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of
tunnel.
the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
Wow. Sounds like he didn't set this brewery up really well. What about just going into the brewery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Why bother poisoning the nest for Sabjorn?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back.
So we're gonna wreck its
Consider
name.
it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
Lock the owner up and take it over. Alright, why are you doing all this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone.
Oh.
He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Black-Briar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
You think you've got the stones for it? Alright,
Remember,
let's do this.
Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Make it look good.
If you need to sample
That's
some
the
of the
best
finest
part of
mead
it.
in Skyrim,
It'll make it look like he did it, trying to get rid of the pests. That surely he knew about. He had the area zoned, right? Let's see here. Yes, I have the travel point. I don't have to run out to it. Hello, matery. My horse. I was wondering there for a second. And Sabjorn.
What
He's
are
not
you
an elf.
balking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
An Imperial? Maybe a Nord. Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard.
Looks like you
If
got
he
a
sees the
nasty
meadery
skeever
in this
problem.
state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Excuse me? Sorry, man. That's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
Failed persuasion attempt. You'd better, or I yell skeever.
Okay, okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done.
Half.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant, Malice, handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
They have a nest, the tunnels. You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
So he said half. You mentioned someone named Malice. Ooh, 500 gold I see up there.
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago. I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty seedy, man. No wonder you have an enemy.
Mess.
It's funny the enemy he has, though. So we got dead skeevers just lying around. I happen to know that dialogue option to persuade or intimidate. If you totally fail that, you don't get 500 gold now. And if you try to get any of it later, you actually don't end up getting any of it. For clearing the skeevers, anyway. Any of the gold from, whoa, check it out, bear traps. Interesting. I think there's more to this meadery than what initially meets the eye. Let's see what we got here. I do indeed have an upstairs. I have some kind of quarters. You know what? I believe I'm going to have a chance to go through this at the end of this quest. So I'm going to abstain from searching that area right at the moment. I think I have to go through it later anyway. More bear traps. Glad that was already set off. Glad me stepping on it did not set it off. I will take the skeever tails. Oh, whoa. Yeah, skeever should be one hit, right? One hit. One hit all day long. You know what? Just because they're only going to be one hit, I think I'm going to whip out my shield. My extra armor. I might even keep like a heal in this hand or something. Or maybe just for fun, because these are really weak opponents, I'll level up a little flaming. Why not level up a little destruction? Help me gain a couple levels. All my mana gone instantly. Did I even kill one? I don't think I even killed a single skeever.
That's your best, huh?
She paralyzed him? That's bogus. Just kill him, Yela. He's a skeever. I was going to be a Nazi about picking up the tails because it's now chemical reagent and I could use it to level my alchemy, but that's going to be pretty time consuming, so I think I'm going to rush that just a touch. Whoa, whoa. Those are no longer skeevers. What do we got? Oh, we got a big one. Alright, here we go. Pulling the other sword back out. Let's get this going. I'm just going to do one level because I think it's going to take me through just about everything here. Oh, fatality. Right in the tiny spider. I'm going for shish kebabs here at the end of this fight. Let me grab the big spider's venom at least. These little web sacks probably have spider eggs, coins, skeever tails, I don't know, just random stuff in them. I'm not going to search all of them though, although there are quite a few there. There were some mushrooms back there on the wall too. Some mushrooms! That is a bear trap I almost didn't see. I'm going to go ahead and set that off. There's another one that's infinitely more visible. Setting it off as well. Oh, there was a trap that I did not see that Yela took the full brunt of. Not sure what triggered that. Pressure plate? Let me look at it at least. Hey-oh! Get out of my way. Do not see a pressure plate. A rope then. I do see the broken rope. I see the pole of it. And I think I have company. I do. Go ahead and handle my light work, Yela. Ooh, a Venom Fang Skeever. He did not die in one hit. Yela, wake up here, baby. You got something going on. You gotta deal with. Stop stretching. What are you doing, stretching? Oof. I'm sorry, Yela. Please stop stretching.
Be careful.
At least I got past her. Alright, so as a thief, kind of interesting that I'm going on a combat mission, although it is a pretty petty one, at least so far. Oh, that is not a petty. That is a magic user. What do we have here? Ooh, he hurts. Oh my god. Down I go. Reminder, I play on Master. And so every now and then, a small chunk of my bum is sliced away from me and thrown in my face. I am made to eat it. I'm going to come back into this room a little bit slower. I'm still sitting at the doorway to it right now. And I'm going to come in at this guy when I eventually do with some reckless abandon. With some insane intensity. If I can clear them out first, it'd be great. Oh, I can't. Watch it. Okay. We're going to heal up. I'm going to let Ayla handle these skeevers. And I guess I can stop sneaking. I'm not sneaky. Holy crap. This guy lays down some damage. Okay, so why not put a venom on one of my swords? I should have put a paralysis on one of my swords. Healing. That should do it. Do I have anything else? I did. I didn't run out of stamina. I ran out of resist magic 10%. That's beautiful. Okay. And I'm going to get the shout. Let's go ahead and charge it up since I got to come in anyway. Oh, I'm slow. Oh, I'm on healing still. Oh, please. Oh, and I get denied again. Okay, third and final attempt on this bad boy. Third time's a charm, right? Right. I think what I'm going to do this time is... I got detected before I even stepped out of this cave last time. So I'm going to step right to there so I'm detected. Hopefully Yayla will come with me. I'm going to back up and ensure that I can take out... I just heard lightning. Lightning is not good. Maybe if I get him back in this... yeah, 300 seconds, we're going to go ahead and do a health regeneration. I'm probably going to be using it. Maybe if I can draw him back into this. Ooh, Yayla's about to go down. That's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh, and his lightning jumps. It is very painful, very, very much painful. I can swing while healing, so let me see if I can just down the rat. And very soon I will be doing the resist magic. Yayla just took a knee. I think this is the perfect time for me to try to run past her. And wish me luck. Paralysis, not going to mess this one up this time. So hopefully that will paralyze him the second I get on him. And I'm going to do this little charge up. I think I got 2 words on it. Okay. And he is paralyzed, and he is now finished. I probably could have, because of that regeneration potion especially, I probably could have just gotten him without the paralysis. The paralysis is something pretty situational. It's actually one of the potions that I never sell anytime I find them, just because in certain situations it can be incredibly useful. But it's also one that you can't necessarily rely on having, so it kind of bothers me a little bit that I had to use that right there, but it got me past. So what was a dude doing down here? We got an extreme stamina. We've got the 3 thieves, a sneak increase book. That's getting me real close to level 35. That is very nice indeed. Novice level lock, picked very easily at 55, literally the second place I went to try the lock from. An alchemy lab that I could use if I wanted to. A nest, okay. You apply the poison to the nest. Completed, poison the nest. Odd that this alchemy table and this wizard are right here. I think I picked a journal up off of him. I wonder. I am, oh, so curious. Hamelin's journal. Yeah, hold on, it's a couple pages. It's not too long though. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. Is that 30 years, or can those possibly be one and the same? I think they might be the same. Just 10 years overall, not 30. The children threw rocks, and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? Okay, that's where I thought he was going with this. Wow, yeah, most definitely a lunatic sure could. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows, complacent and weak, as they forget Hamelin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabjorn's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn, and when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet, but there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. And I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Maybe the 10 years of imprisonment and whatnot was the first in his overall 20 that he expects to spend with and against his locals, his peers. Wow, so a total insano brought these common rats. Oh! And bear traps probably galore. If that one was set, I can only imagine there are probably others that are still set as well. I know I had an objective to poison one of these vats too, but I don't see the objective marker on it. Maybe it's not one of these vats. Maybe it is a different vat. Back to the boilery. I guess not back. I guess just here to begin with. Do you see something? Are there skeever in here, Yela? I don't think there are. And these are probably what I'm supposed to poison. Okay. Looks like I can't get to it from here, but there are stairs. Yeah, and I have to go all the way around the stairs because it likes to make me run. Oh, check it out. A chest that I could thief from. Well, I am in dire need of developing my thievery. I could have swore I saw it. Maybe I didn't see it move over there. Come on, self-apprentice level lock. Just give it to me. 4 gold. Totally not worth it. Activate brewer lid. Poison the haunting brew vat. Return to Sabjorn. Okay, so I have completed his task. And apparently I can't go through that door out to Skyrim. So can I go through here? The basement. No, that is where I came from. I'm not running all the way back to that tunnel. Don't make me do that. I beg you. Oh, check it out. I'm being dumb. Hunting Brew Brewhouse Key. That was it. So now I can go back over to the meadery and try to collect the rest of my reward. Probably actually just collect my quote-unquote alternate.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
He's like, what's this about?
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
To get my pay? Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting around, buddy. Hey, the skeever's gone from over there. Check it out. The captain. Let's see what goes down.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve.
Oh.
I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Reserve. Yes.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
I don't know. You don't know what's in it?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Oh, man.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
I don't think he wants to hear it, Sabjorn. I think he's lost his taste for you.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
Holy crap. The commander says it.
And you. You're coming with me to Dragon's Reach.
Okay, he's not talking to me.
How quickly your memory clears in
For just a second, I was a little worried.
Now, move.
His stomach must really be
I
bothering
assure
him.
you, this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Ooh, an orc.
Farewell,
sword. That's
Sabjorn.
nasty. And for that, he's gonna be out of the picture long enough that we don't worry about Sabjorn anymore.
Any better.
I agree.
Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to have a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh?
You
You're
know
welcome
something
to
of her?
take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Black-Briar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area,
I take it you know the
if
recipe?
you ever need anything fenced, you just let me
Ooh,
know.
a Whiterun fence. Ah, okay, okay. You never mentioned that lunatic living down in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the
You knew about him too? Oh, man. Oh,
Didn't
man.
want to risk you walking away from the job.
N-
Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
Yeah, oh, how convenient
Remember
for you.
to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Yeah, right. I don't put in good words with Maven. I report to her. So I need to check out Sabjorn's books to satisfy the guild's curiosity, I believe. I think Maven might have been curious as well as to who was backing this meadery. In I go. Fine boots. I can steal from an inn table. I'm going to make sure I'm sneaking. I don't know if Malice will consider all of this his at this point or not. A game at dinner. My alchemy increased. Boy, that's kind of weird. I guess dinner is kind of alchemy in a way, but it's just weird to think of it as like a game and you pick up things about alchemy and it makes dinner better. And Sabjorn, this is my third and final offer. I feel that I've been more than generous with the amounts I've stated to buy your meadery. There's no reason for competition to stifle both of our businesses. Unified, we could make Black-Briar mead a household name, and bury anyone else who tries to start a similar business in Skyrim. If you wish to accept my offer, please come to Riften and stay at my manor as a guest. I think you'll find that being a part of the Black-Briar family would be both lucrative and self-saving. Life-saving, not self-saving. Life-saving. That was a threat. She threatened his life before she sent me to go take him to prison. That's incredibly interesting. So he might not have even had, ooh, the dresser. He might not have even had any idea that I had something to do with that. He might have just assumed that it was some other agent, some agent of, ooh, I still have another scroll. Some agent of Maven. Promissory note. Sabjorn, within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Haunting Brew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Black-Briar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. So the icon looks like a black circle with a crossed dagger in it. Interesting. So now I think I have, ooh, an expert lock. I think I have everything I need to complete the quest. However, I think I sniff treasure. I also sniff some broken lockpicks to be placed on the floor here. That would be funny, just to leave broken lockpicks behind wherever you, in any door that you ever, uh-oh. I did the perimeter of this, and apparently I did not search it well enough, because I do not know where the movement occurred. Oh, I found it. It was actually really close to the beginning, and I'm on to success already. It's around this area. Oh. No, I need to come just further in from that, not out. I think this will about, oh, out. Maybe not. Wow. Okay. Not as close as I thought. Just have some respect for, oh, going the wrong way again. I'll get it this time, I swear. Here we go. We're gonna tap it in. Oh, it went straight in anyway. Didn't even have to move it. Lockpicking increased. That's the level. Nice. Very nice. That deserved it. That lockpick. It was an expert. Booyah. Haunting Brew Decanter. Ah, here we go. Another item for the Thieves Guild side quest, Larceny. So these are items that you can deliver to Delvin. And, ooh, silver ingot. I'm going to snatch those because I can use them. these are items that you bring to Delvin to complete a side quest, and I'm not sure, I don't recall exactly how many of them there are. I want to say it's something in the 12 range. Another thing that I know I've mentioned on some of my previous commentaries, but that I haven't mentioned in this Thieves Guild one yet, there are unusual gems you'll find around. They're like a little pink gem sitting in a gold case. There are 24 of those throughout the world. That is a video that is probably going to take me a long time to put together, but eventually I'm going to detail the exact location of all of those. Continue back to Riften. To Maven Black-Briar specifically. So let's see what kind of congratulations are in order for us. Now I'm probably about to blow something that I said earlier out of the water. It's like 9:30 in the morning. I would not expect Maven to be in the bee in the barb. To be in the bee in the barb. To be in the bee in the barb. But according to my objective marker, she is.
I trust you have good news for me.
Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me.
Oh,
You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
And I got a fence. What do we have here?
Out of my way.
Elven Dagger of Malediction. So now I have to take the note back to Brynjolf. I'm not sure she gave me the note, actually. This Elven Dagger of Malediction is a leveling random weapon, I think. Let's see, the guide says that you get leveled enchanted weapon. So whatever level you are, this will give you kind of a weapon of some sort that will go with it. Might be bow, might be a staff, might be any number of the different melee weapons. Let us seek out Brynjolf and maybe even Mr. Mercer Frey and see if we can't figure anything else out about our matriarch's little assailant, or I should say competition. Oh, Brynjolf. Oh, Mercer. I see an objective marker for one of you. Which is it? Brynjolf, I believe. That's what the quest said. Yeah, return to Brynjolf.
But on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
A couple things, actually, but what she was talking about is the symbol from Golden Glow.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Oh no, is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
What's he angry about? Completed Dampened Spirits. Okay, so this is starting the next quest. Scoundrel's Folly. Speak to Mercer Frey, so I believe I'm gonna have to chop the Vitia up right here. Okay, something I said previously in this playthrough that I forgot some specifics about and stated incorrectly. Maven is actually the Jarl of Riften, not a Thane. I said that she was a Thane in the past. She is, she's actually a Jarl because I did the Civil War quest and she is the one that took over. And let me do this level up before I chop it off. Let's see what we have here. I've put a couple in my stamina. I still need to do something else. I've got a couple stamina bonus enchants too. I still need to do something else with stamina. I need to get some stamina regeneration food. I'm just putting it off for some reason. I don't know. I'm being lazy about getting it. Eventually, I think I'm going to put some in my magicka just to get it far enough up to do the next tier of alteration spells. I don't know why I like that idea so much, but I don't know. It seems fun, and I'm attention deficit. So let's go health for now, though. Restoration. I'm still not even using this perk for that level of healing spells, so no. This is likely going to end up in enchanting. I think that is the next thing I'm pushing along, but let me look around. One more heavy armor level, and I can have another level of Juggernaut. That would be pretty cool. Quite a bit more to get up to matching set. Nope, let's go back over here. Cushioned, that's interesting, but I would first have to get Fists of Steel, which I have 0 interest in. No interest whatsoever. I guess that would make the little boxing matches a little easier, but I already beat them, you know. Why would I need them to be easier? 90, is that far enough to... I don't think it is, and I think I know that. Oh, it is far enough. Oh man, I'm getting blades, man. Getting blades, man. Oh yeah. Higher chance for more powerful... Actually, is it the same chance? I think it's the same. No, it is a higher chance. 20% chance of doing even more critical damage. And the damage that I do is higher too, so I'll be like one-shotting dragons with... No, I'm not quite that powerful yet. Okay, conclusion. Bam. Just happened. What's up? Oh, don't do it, man. Don't do it. No, don't shoot me.